The New Mexico State University Board of Regents stirred up a big controversy when they gave departing President Barbara Couture a huge payout. Now, an Albuquerque lawmaker who has been fighting golden parachutes for university presidents and coaches for years claims this deal may be illegal. News 13's Alex Goldsmith has the story. Alex?
Dick, Albuquerque Republican lawmaker Bill Rehm says President Couture's six-figure buyout could violate New Mexico's Constitution. He wants the Attorney General to step in before the money is forked over.
Whenever I've left a job, they never gave me a golden parachute, nor will you have one when you leave.
For years, State Rep Bill Rehm has been fighting in the legislature against the idea of so-called golden parachutes for public workers, big payouts for those who resign or are fired. But now he's taking a different route. Earlier this month, New Mexico State President Barbara Couture and the school entered into an agreement to split, an agreement that pays Couture a lump sum of a little more than $450 grand plus her pay and benefits through the end of the year. It's money that's being paid for a job someone else is now doing. Rehm says that kind of payment goes against a part of the state constitution that prohibits retroactive pay raises for public employees.
Not only does it appear on the face to be a donation, but there is case law and an Attorney General's opinion from 1944 that I think are very similar to this issue.
In that AG's opinion from 1944, a proposed raise for school teachers was considered invalid because it came after a contract was signed and after the work was done. In 2010, the Court of Appeals ruled a signing bonus for UNM hospital workers was illegal too. Rehm sent this letter to the Attorney General today asking for his opinion on the issue. He says even if these payouts are legal, they're not necessary.
If I'm going to go ahead and offer you a job that pays you $500,000 or $1 million, I think I can get a pool of applicants who would be willing to serve at will and not have any golden parachute.
A spokeswoman for New Mexico State said the university had no comment on this issue today. Meanwhile, the AG's office tells me there's no set timeline on when the AG could file an opinion. He did say, though, that questions from lawmakers get priority over similar requests. It's important to keep in mind, though, that that opinion would not have any legal force by itself. Back to you, Dick.
But they do carry a lot of weight. Thank you, Alex. What especially galls a lot of people about the Couture deal is that she and the Regents absolutely refused to explain anything about why she left or why she is supposed to be entitled to all of that money.